Hi, I'm Dr. Alduan Tartt, psychologist. If you're a parent, you're wondering how should I be raising my kids? What am I supposed to be doing? It is so difficult to raise children at different stages of their life, from elementary school to middle school to high school to even college. And I see kids that run the gamut. And as a parent, you're trying to figure out what should I teach them? If I had to teach them five things, what should I teach my kid to make sure I'll give them the best, highest chance to be successful? According to a book by Paul Tough, Why Children Succeed, or How Children Succeed, he talks about 5 things that we should teach our children. See, before reading this book, I would have talked to you about grades. I would have talked to you about giving them exposure. I would have talked to you about a number of different things. But he's narrowed it down to 5 things that we have to teach our children. And basically what it narrows down is to 5 categories of character. When he looked at the most successful people in this world, people that we want our children to grow up to be. So if we look at President Barack Obama, if we look at the Oprah Winfrey's, if we look at the Tyler Perry's, if we look at the president of different companies, if we look at pastors, if we look at people that we deem successful, the research shows that they all possess high character. See, talent will get you there, but character will keep you. And I think as a parent myself and a psychologist, we know that the biggest thing that we can do, the most important thing we can do, is teach our kids character. So I'm going to tell you the 5 things, according to Paul Tough, that we need to teach our children. Write this down, parents, because this is going to change your children's lives. It's going to change your students' lives of your educators, and it's going to flip the whole gamut. Because what it shows is that when kids have these 5 qualities, their grades go up and they make better decisions. Isn't that amazing? You know that if you're a teacher. You know that if you're a parent. But let's talk about what the 5 characteristics are. Number 1, integrity. Integrity. That's right. It's our job as parents to teach our children integrity. How to do the right thing when no one is looking. Because how many times have we've raised our kids to do the right thing, and then you get a call later on finding out that they did something that was out of what we taught them. We must focus on teaching them integrity. That's going to decrease bullying and bad decision making right there. So that means setting up certain things at home to teach integrity, doing the right thing. Number 2, resourcefulness. That's right, resourcefulness. This is something that is a huge problem of children whose parents have a lot of money or give them the world or make things too easy. And that doesn't mean have anything to do with money per se. If you're a parent and you make things too easy for your child, we're actually making them weaker because we don't teach them to be resourceful. I remember when my mom and dad challenged me to make money, I had to figure out how to make money to take my girl on a date. It wasn't their girlfriend, it was mine. So I had to rake leaves, I had to get a job, I had to wash cars. But it taught me to be resourceful. We have to teach our kids how to figure things out on their own and be resourceful without calling mom and dad and breaking down. Teach them to be resourceful. Number 3, professionalism. This is huge. This is why I am pro dress codes, especially in middle school, high school, and even college. You can't walk around looking crazy because it's teaching you something that's not true of the world. We know about professionalism, and that means how you dress. That means coming to work every day on time and giving your best. And that means doing your homework or any extra study outside of the classroom. Professionalism, showing up every day, smiling and doing the right thing. Professionalism. How many of us know someone that's not the smartest person in the world, but they're professional? They make a mistake and they say, hey, I don't know how to do it. I made a mistake, but let me find out from my manager what happened. Let me correct it and I'll call you back. And then they do. That's professionalism. Number 4, resiliency. That's that bounce back. That's that grit. It's probably the most important of the 5 characteristics that our children need to learn how to come back from adversity. Now, this is really a huge problem of kids that have no adversity. So this is typically children of parents that come from very, very able means. And so they make life too easy. Sometimes we make life too easy for our children, and they never learn resiliency. How can you learn resiliency if you've never had stress? And that is why when you start looking at, like for instance, the NBA and the NFL, a significant proportion of those individuals that are successful don't come from the camps and have access to the resources that will make them a better athlete. They come from environments of adversity, which makes them better able to deal with stress. Isn't that amazing? That adversity, resiliency is actually a character trait that we have to teach our kids. So don't make it too easy. Allow them, teach them how to bounce back from stress. Okay, don't do it for them. Let them work themselves up to get an A. Let them work to get to earn money. Let them work to earn certain things. Don't make it too easy, or they'll never actually learn resilience. And the fifth one is ambition. Ambitious. We have to teach our kids to be ambitious, to have that resolve, to have that dream, and not let anything stand in the way, to wake up early and stay late, have that ambition to pursue your dreams no matter what. So let me recap the 5 characteristics that we need to teach our children. Character, 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 in order for them to be successful. Integrity, resourcefulness, professionalism, resiliency, and ambition. My name is Dr. Tartt. If you'd like for me to speak to your organization or go in depth on these 5 character traits that make kids successful, please contact my office at 404-377-4757 or visit my website, drtartt.com, drtartt.com. God bless.